it's Em the Beginner Crafter. Welcome to a FlossTube video. And I've got quite a few projects to show you. Not all of them got the same amount of love from me, but some of them got quite a lot. And I managed to work on so many because I'm on quarantine, so I had to cancel some lessons because some students don't want to have lessons online, which gave me more time to work on my project. And let's start with the one that got the most love, which is the Virgo. And as you can see, page 13 is mostly done. I only have some confetti stitches to finish. There are a few stitches that use the same thread, but I decided to first get rid of the threads that I had here, so I'll stitch with them first, and then those thread colors should appear here as well, and then I'll be using them as well, so I'll be filling in page 13. I also did fill a few stitches on page 12 because the thread was the same here. So I'm moving forward. Haha, that's great. I'm super proud of that because yeah, I'm moving to page 14, and then page 15 is in sight, and then I can move to the next row, and that's just, you know, exciting because I see the progress. Also, this was the page with a really huge amount of warm colors, and I don't like those, so I feel better here because there's already some blue. So a bit cooler colors which work better for me. So yeah, this is the way it looks right now, and I'm happy to work again on it. The next one, also with quite a big amount of stitches, is Miranda. And with Miranda, I'm completing the penultimate row of the page. So again, very excited because pretty soon I'll be starting a new page. So looking better and better. That's a great thing to work on. Again, not much more detail. Nothing new happening. The sea, well, no, it's not the sea yet. It's just the sky and clouds and the shading of it. But I still like to do it and work on it. So it is good. It is nice, and I like working on it, and I hope to also work on it quite a lot this week. So I should get to the last row of the page. We'll see about the week after. Maybe I'll be able to finish the page. That would be great. But no promises. But definitely I will work on it this week. Then I've got the fairy. And whoa. With the fairy, I started the wings. I went back to the wings and used the gold metallic floss. It works much nicer than the white one. I don't know if it's because this gold is made a little differently. It doesn't have glitter on it. At least not as much glitter as the white one had. So it's not as thick. And also, it's just this gold thread. In the white, I had this metallic one, or glittery one, and the regular white DMC, and here I only have this thread, so it's a little bit thinner, so I guess that's why it works nicer. And yeah, this wing sort of starts getting the shade, although I have to say I don't really understand this color combination with the wing, but this is how it's designed, so this is how it went. So I got 100 stitches done here, and it's all in this gold metallic color, so just a bit more detail happening on the fairy. I also worked on the Peacock, or the mini Marvellous Garden. So I've got more and more filled in of the Peacock itself, because there were a few stitches, or there are still a few stitches, if you can see, that haven't been filled, but there are less than there used to be. And I'm finishing this row here as well, and then I'll be moving downwards. I don't really have any plans for it yet, because I've worked on Mini Marvellous Garden for a few weeks now, so maybe I will give it a pause. We'll see. And last but not least, I have Peppermint's Purple Sao. So another few weeks of designs. And these are the last few ones. Absolutely pretty. I love them. They are really interesting. And I have to say, this square looks completely different when it's looked at a distance than what it does up close. I mean, the details show differently. There's like a bigger accent or something else than when you look at it very close. I don't know if you noticed that, but I think when it's up close, I mostly look at the corners and the center, but like the whole circle or flower around the center. But when I look at it from distance, I focus, there's like a cross in the center, and I mostly focus on that. And on the sides, it's kind of like a bigger flower that is, I don't know how to describe it, but I look at it differently now that I look at it from behind the camera. So it's a really interesting design because of that, because it feels different. And I didn't really do much of the border because I lost the thread, and I think that was the only project that I haven't had problems like that. But it was because it's a new project, and I managed to lose thread for that too. And this is the black thread, so I am going to need it for a lot of projects. And I don't know what happened to it. And now I can see that I also lost the needle for it. So I guess it's this week for this project. I'm going to lose stuff. And hopefully I'll find it soon. I mean, I do have extra needles, so it's not a big problem that I lost one. I bought extra. But yeah, the thread, it will be a bit more problematic if I don't have it. So I hope to find it really, really soon. But yeah, that's what's going on with me and my projects. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects to work on. Well, actually I worked on 6. I also worked on magical bookshelves, but this is the project I can't really show you because it's a fake. It's not the original design. I found out about it after I had bought it, so yeah, I couldn't solve the problem. That's why I decided not to show it anymore, because you can recognize the design, and I think that wouldn't be good if I showed it. But I worked on 6 projects, and out of those 6 projects I can only show you 5, and hopefully in the future I will be able to show you more projects. Yeah, if you like my projects and what I did with them, please give it a thumbs up. It helps and it's nice. If you didn't like it, you can always put a thumbs down, but please leave a comment what happened. And if you want to see my progress in either FlossTube and cross-stitching or some other crafts that I do, subscribe to my channel and then you'll know when I post. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!